Some things I would just never understand, and this is one of them. Not too long ago, a pastor by the name of Kirby John Caldwell from Houston, Texas, returned to the pulpit after serving a 3-year sentence for defrauding seniors in the community. Now, specifically, this is what happened. Nearly a year after being released early from federal prison, Kirby John Caldwell, the former pastor of Windsor Village United Methodist Church, has officially returned to the pulpit at his Houston-based megachurch. Caldwell, who served time for a $3.6 million wire fraud scheme that mainly affected elderly investors, pled guilty in 2020 and began serving his sentence in 2021. He was released in September 2024 after reportedly reimbursing all victims involved in the case. His comeback has been met with strong support from both church members and community leaders. Caldwell is now set to deliver his first sermon since his release this coming Sunday. Now, I know there's a such thing as redemption and forgive and forget and all that other stuff, but do you got to let him back in the pulpit? I understand him, perhaps sitting in the congregation and all of that, but why allow him to go back to the pulpit? Clearly, he don't believe in the stuff that he tells the congregation to do or not do. On the very least, do you need to be told not to defraud senior citizens of almost $4 million? I don't think you need to be told that. But clearly him being in a position of authority, if you will, he's the pastor and everybody listens to the pastor. Now listen, I don't know what he was saying to them senior citizens to get them to give him that kind of money. But whatever it was, they trusted him, right? As most people trust their pastors. You are supposed to trust your pastor because he's supposed to be leading the sheep and, all that other stuff. But unfortunately, we have become sheeple. We just follow along with it. We're not really supposed to be sheep, right? We're supposed to be a little bit elevated more than a sheep. But anyway, I know him going to the pulpit after serving prison sentences or doing things wrong is not rare. It happens all the time. But specifically speaking to us as Black people, we need to be like, yeah, you cool and everything, but no, we need somebody else in there, or whoever's been doing it, let them do it. But see, that's also part of the grift. Now, I don't know if he's going to go in there and grift, but, he knows that they're gullible and they'll allow him to go in there. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a changed man. That was the old man. The new man is here. That's all biblical and stuff. And I'm going to be better. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to be better in the congregation. You need to be getting the word, not giving it, because you don't follow what you were saying. So I don't know. Like I said, some things I just never understand, and that's one of them. And I often say this, I think that the Democrats and the Black church, they operate alike, right? Not saying this about all churches and not all Democrats, but as a party and an institution, they seem to, do a lot of this talking. But, it seems that the people that they're supposed to be benefiting do not benefit, and they also have a way with words. With Black people, oh, don't worry. I know I didn't do nothing for you last time. They don't say that, right? But they kind of sort of do. But this time's going to be different. And so I'm wondering, what about that congregation makes them believe that Mr. Kirby John Caldwell is going to be different? I guess it remains to be seen. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel.